Hi everyone, Rachel Ellison here to talk to you about Usborne Specialty Nonfiction. Let's start with our Shine a Light series. There are 13 books in this series and they combine flashlights, nonfiction, and fun. Take a look in the gardener's shed and let's see what kind of tools he's hiding. Shine a light behind and we find a watering can, a shovel, and a rake. Love to pair these with a flashlight for a perfect birthday gift. Next up, the story of science. This combines history and science into one. It is full of information like what is science and what is a scientist, and then it goes into physics, chemistry, biology, human body, all different topics, including timelines of important people and events in science. The Astronaut Academy. This one is nonfiction and an activity book in one. Your little astronaut-to-be will be able to do science experiments with things found at home. They'll learn about orbit, they'll learn about how to read a control panel, and at each stage they get a certificate telling them that they've gotten a little bit farther in the Astronaut Academy until the very end where they graduate. Love that one. Not Your Everyday Thesaurus. My daughter loves to look through this one when she's writing stories. It's divided into topics instead of alphabetically, and there's even a whole page for the word said. For the tiny ones in your life, we have nonfiction for them as well. My Wild Animal World is actually a box of 9 chunky board books, each one about a different animal, and it tells the animal's name, what it eats, what it's called when it's a baby, what sound it makes. I love these for introducing nonfiction to little hands, and as they get older, they'll be able to read those sentences themselves and be so excited. For toddlers, we have our Lift and Look. This is kind of a beginning flap book with really thick flaps for those stronger hands. Still has information and beautiful illustrations to introduce your child to the topic. We have Under the Sea, tractors, trains, lots of fun ones. My favorite for toddlers is Lift the Flap. We have numbers, colors, shapes, opposites, first words. You are going to love this because each page allows your child to interact with the topic in a different way. On the first page here, you find the elephants and you see, oh, there's one elephant, and you find that Lift the Flap to find out. On this page, it says there's one farmer, but you have to find the farmer under the flap. There's also skip counting, and at the very end, the bus goes around and you get to talk about addition and subtraction. Love, love this for toddlers. Toddlers and preschoolers will also love our big books because they are life size for them. Look at how these pages fold out almost as big as they are. Big Book of the Body is just one of the topics. You can see each page is full of information. We also have trains, machines, tractors, big animals. This one is always a hit. For those early readers, we have our Young Beginners Nonfiction. Nonfiction can be tough for early readers because the vocabulary is tricky, not as many sight words. So Usborne has broken it up into little chunks on each page with big pictures and 1 or 2 sentences together to make them a little more accessible. As they move up, they're getting more confident. They can move into our beginner series. Same thing, there are still lots of pictures, beautiful illustrations, a little more text on each page so that they can handle it, but still confidently. And then moving into our adventure series, you can see lots and lots of text on each page. The pages are different colors so their eyes don't get tired as they're reading, but lots of information. The topics in those series range from animals to transportation to adventures, something for everyone. And last but not least, we have our Peek Inside, Look Inside, and See Inside. Each of these will grow with your reader. Starting with Peek Inside, full of information still, but little pages, sturdy flaps as always, full of nonfiction facts about the zoo, garden, dinosaurs, lots of topics in that one. Moving on up with a little bit more information, Look Inside has information. This one's all about food, where our food comes from, how it gets to market. Again, full of flaps, but you can see there's lots of more information on each page. And then our biggest is See Inside. This is for 7 and up. Ooh. Even more information. I don't even know how they fit any more on the page, but Usborne fits more and more under the flaps. There are flaps within flaps on topics that your child will love. Happy reading!